We have a choice.
No, we're in, baby. All right, I'm recording. We're good. Hey, everybody, welcome to Camp Slash Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live on Twitch every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm your head camp counselor, Duck. I'm here with other camp counselors. We got Miles, fuck off, Doc, Francis. Miles, how are you doing today, sir?
That's what my close friends know me as. Yes, thank you for sharing that.
Next,
I'm good, man. I'm excited to be here to talk about this really shitty movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. We're going to rip it apart, and hopefully everyone will shit on me. It'll be great. Next, we got Mikey. I'm a professional. My time is very valuable. B. Mikey, how are you, sir?
You know that my time is valuable, but still you had me watch this piece of shit?
I know. And on your birthday, nonetheless, happy birthday, good sir.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for ignoring my actual birthday pick and making me watch this.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say
birthday.
that. We'll get to your birthday pick here in 2 weeks. Malignant is what we'll be watching.
Your next chance is 12 months from now.
Oh, God, I'm in trouble. Next, we got Raph. That bastard. He left us out here to die. Ramirez, Raph, how are you, sir?
I'm fantastic, man. I would never do that to you guys.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So if anyone gets out in the wilderness about to die, call Raph. He will save your ass.
Do it.
Next, we got Javi. Punish! Byres, honey. Honey. I called you honey. Javi. Honey baby. Javi, honey baby. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I was doing good. I had a relatively nice day at work. It was peaceful. Had nice customers. Then it made me watch that piece of shit. And I instantly almost just wanted to be, I don't want to live anymore. I just want to take a bath in my toaster and just like leave this world away. This way I can forget that movie ever existed.
It's not that bad. Come on.
It's that bad. No, look at me. Duck, look at me.
Yeah.
Before you move on, look at me. It's that bad.
Baby. All right, my bad.
It's that bad.
Sorry. We'll talk about it. And finally, we have Jay. Garbage Day. Hey, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. This is the first cast of the new spot.
Fuck yeah.
New condo. We're settled in.
Nice.
Feels good. Feels right.
Fuck yeah, dude. First
Congrats.
cast from the game room. We can see all the Captain America merch in the background, all the wires and cords for all the video game systems, and the love couch, if you will. Guys, we watched Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. A little bit of information. Release date April 10th, 1987, with a runtime of 88 minutes. Budget $250,000. Box office $154,323. So did not even make back his budget. Synopsis: the younger sibling of the teenager who killed while dressed as Santa carries on his brother's bloody footsteps. All right, guys, let's watch a trailer for this piece of shit.
Do we have to?
No, you don't have to. Stop it.
I'm kidding, Doug. But seriously, do we have to?
Oh shit! Sorry, yeah. you don't have
Ducky
to.
feels like, or sounds like
I
he's actually like defending this movie at this point. Like we're hurting his feelings.
Oh wait, you just wait, dude. You guys see it?
Doug, you got these are the clips from last year. What are you doing?
Oh, we're moving. Can you guys see the screen? Can you see it? Can you see it, everyone? Okay.
The nightmare
Yes.
began with Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Need a ride, Santa Claus?
Well, no, not exactly.
Oh, this is the core jacket.
But it isn't over yet. In fact, the ultimate nightmare is about to begin all over again.
Oh shit!
Silent Night, Deadly Night,
Literally
Part 2.
all over again. The same fucking movie.
All Ricky ever wanted was a little kindness.
Very naughty.
And all he ever got
Naughty.
was pain.
God
That's
damn,
so
they
hot.
show.
Javi, quit getting turned on.
It's hard not to.
Oh, he
Bobby's just
wants
mad because that's
revenge.
the only woman in the film with tits you don't get to see.
I know.
And this time,
She was so hot.
There it is. It was in the trailer.
Why watch the movie then?
step by step,
Oh my god, it's gonna show everything. Okay, that's enough of the fucking trailer. Fuck this.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's get.
You can
to
skip
talking-
clips if you finish that up.
Well, real quick, real quick, Javi, does that do anything for you right there?
The choking?
Yeah, the choking and the open
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Oh,
When it's done to
dude.
me, yeah, that does a lot for me.
Oh, sweet
Dude,
Jesus.
that's so hot. That's so hot, dude.
All right, guys, let's talk history with the movie. Other than Garbage Day, knowing the meme, the famous meme from about 5 years ago, I know nothing of this movie. I'm going to guess Jay is the only one that has history with it. Is that correct?
Well, it's not like I chose to have history. The first Silent Night I ever saw was 4, which is the toy maker, and I still think it's far and away the best one. And this one has not unseated it.
And so 4 has Mickey Rooney in it. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Mickey
4 is, yeah. Can we just talk about 4 for the rest
Let's
of
just
the
talk about 4, guys. Let's talk about 4. And Jake has joined the cast. Hello, Jake. How are you doing?
What's up, Jake?
Jake,
What's up,
Jacob,
how y'all
very,
doing?
very naughty Pinkston has joined the cast. That's your one.
That's
Very
me. That's me.
So you watched this? Didn't you say, Jake, that you watched all these movies and like back to back to back, every single one of them, all 5 or 6 of them?
No, you
Yeah,
must
I
be
mean,
thinking of another
I
Jake.
was having too
Oh,
good a day.
Jay.
Oh yeah, Jake. Okay. You had what, Jake?
Oh no, I thought you were talking to me. I'm sorry. It's all good.
I thought you were targeting me also. He was talking to you.
Yeah, I was talking.
I
to
think
Jake.
he was talking to me.
Our
I'm pretty
names are
sure
too
he was
close.
talking to me, dude.
It's Jay,
Clearly.
Javi, Jafiel, Jikel.
Javi's also known as Honey.
It's
tonight.
Jikey, actually. It's not
Yeah,
Jikel.
My bad. Jikey B. My bad.
Yeah, my brother is Jikel.
Oh.
So Jay watched all these back to back. You said the best one.
Why
was
do you
the
hate
Filmmaker.
yourself?
I was just thinking that.
Then I was having too good a day, and I was like, you
Oh
know
my
what, Jay,
God.
you need to get knocked down a peg or two. Watch
What
Silent
the
Night.
fuck?
Well, to be honest with you, this is the only one I can say I genuinely hate. I actually really enjoy all the rest of them. This is the Baxter to me.
Damn, Miles, you got history.
Oh, you like
with
Mickey Rooney.
Love it. Love that one.
Yeah, so back when I was of an age where I thought like Skinamax and Ho Time were hilarious, I would watch a marathon of these when they played on one of those. And I can't say that I enjoyed the other ones like Jay did, but I will definitely say this is hands down the worst one. But again, if you're of a certain age in an era when Pornhub didn't exist, there was reasons to watch this movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone else watch this before? Anyone else have history with this?
I wish I didn't. But
Most
now I
of
do,
us watched
so.
the first movie, I think, last year. Absolutely wonderful movie. Holds up. What a great time. And
That was
technically-
actually good.
Yeah, and you get to watch it again. And then for some reason it doesn't work as well the second time. So let's talk a little bit about that. Just in general, the first movie, the clips in this, they are too truncated. They really clip it down. And you lose some of the suspense and the fun and the horror of the original movie. Especially my favorite scene whenever he chops his head off the guy when he's riding down the hill on the sled. Did you guys skip the first 50 minutes, or did you guys go into the whole thing? Jake, I know you said you were going to skip the whole first 50 minutes.
I did until I saw Billy pop up. I didn't even want to rent this on Amazon like I usually do. I found the full version on YouTube for free. Thank you, YouTube. You're good sometimes, I guess. And yeah, no, I skipped through like the retelling of the story until I saw Ricky and the doctor pop back up. And then I was like, okay, I'll watch that scene because they're only like 30 seconds apiece. But man, does Ricky spit some fucking gold in there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Eyebrow acting like a motherfucker. More than Hermione Granger in the first 2 Harry Potter movies. Just
He's
130
like,
times.
That's such an odd pull.
Red card?
It always bothers me. Garbage day. Punish. I can't even do it.
It sounded like a squirrel getting his nuts crushed. Fucking, my eyebrow.
Javi, did you skip the first
130 50? Fucking times.
Oh yeah, 130. Did you skip the first 50, Hobbs, or did you even watch it?
I'm about to get fucking shit on big time. I think I saw the third one.
You're so lucky.
You watched the third one and not the second one.
First of all, I just went to the link that says Saturday Night Deadly Night in the camps in the chat, and I just watched that, and I did not have a good time.
Oh,
you got a fucking Superman S-curl going on right now.
And there's no garbage time.
What is that? You got a piece of fucking pasta going on.
Fucking Clark, you are Clark hitting it like a son of a bitch over there. Well, actually, Supermaning it. So you watched the third movie. Was there a scene where the brain got taken out or something like that when you watched?
No, there was none of that shit.
Did the guy say garbage day at any point?
There was no garbage day in it.
What the fuck
What
did you watch?
The most recent movie that you posted in the chat, I think it was last week, and it says Saturday Night Deadly Night.
Okay, you watched the first movie again, which technically is the
No,
second
it
movie,
was not.
so
I would have
it worked
remembered
out.
that.
What did you
I would have
watch?
remembered that.
What happened?
I don't know.
You watched the Santa
were there
Claus starring
witches?
Tim Allen, and it was terrible.
Yeah, he was-
Horrifying. No boobs. I
Let me
hated it.
check what I saw. Hold on.
The fucking Goldberg Santa Claus movie. That's the one.
Oh, what is
Yeah.
that one called?
Black Christmas.
we might talk about that.
Black
in a little bit.
Xmas.
We might talk about that in a minute.
I
Raph,
think it is. I don't know.
did you skip the first 50 or did you watch the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing.
Did you see the
did not.
original last year?
You brave,
No, I
brave
did not.
man. You.
No, I did not. So that's why I didn't skip anything.
All right. So you
But
got
I
to
kind of wish I would have skipped it all and lied to y'all. Like, yeah, bro.
see it in all its glory, man. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Naughty B, did you skip the first 50 or did you watch the whole thing? Have you seen the original?
I watched the original when I watched the first half of this fucking movie.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
And I've never seen it before, but I feel like I'm good. I saw it. I saw it
You
now.
ain't missing out on nothing.
But
Yeah,
no.
it was 3. It said Saturday Night Deadly Night 3. You better watch out.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, anyhow, we'll have fun talking about this movie.
Well, bye, Javi.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, let's go,
later.
guys.
stick around.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, stick around. He dissipates into the clouds above
Yeah,
his head.
he's in the cloud. He went to the cloud, guys. I didn't know that was possible.
All
He
right.
turns into a garbage can.
What?
Miles, you've seen the original, I take it. Did you watch the first 50 of this movie going into this, or did you skip it?
I did watch the first of this just because it's been so long since I've seen the original, and it was one of those where I wanted to be able to make fun of it, but it was just honestly too painful to laugh in most places. Like there's funny bad, and then there's what this is, and this is just on some weird part of the spectrum.
Oh wow, man! I loved it.
Garbage Day is literally the only worthy part of this film, and that's why it's a meme. Like they made it a meme because they're like, okay, This one 30-second clip is the only redeemable part of this experience. So I suggest you look at the meme and save yourself the film. That seems like
I'll
a
be
much
honest,
better way
those
to.
titties were pretty good, Miles. Those are some good tits.
Again,
Yeah.
my 13-year-old self agrees with you, but like the internet exists now, so it's fine.
Garbage day.
Jay, did you skip?
That's the
first
only way I
50?
can finish is when she says that. Actually,
Jay, did you skip the first 50 or did you watch the whole thing?
I skipped the first 50. I had no problems with that whatsoever. The first movie is pretty ingrained, so it was like okay. I felt like I got my 40 minutes worth.
Yeah.
Well, the parts where Ricky is talking in between are fucking just solid gold.
Yes.
Gold.
Bad
Absolute gold.
acting.
Yeah.
Amazing. So good. And that's why I think we're going to be divided. Either you're so bad it's good.
It was that
fucking
bitch
bad.
superior.
Yeah.
I love how his voice changed. Yeah, it sounded like Batman in one moment, and then like a bitch in another. It was one.
Why don't we just jerk it off here again? Whatever you say. Yeah, let's do that.
He's like, fuck off.
I did read online that apparently that dude was just getting all sorts of like he'd go to like the producer and they'd be like, "You've really got to tone it down. Like you're way over the top." And the director, he'd go and talk to him and be like, "Dude, what are you doing? You are flat out there. You need to turn it up." So he's just getting like complete opposite direction. And it's like, what the fuck do you even do in that situation?
You can totally tell.
You just work the eyebrows and hope it works.
Well, here's
the producers. I'm sorry, Doug. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The producers of this fucking franchise, they love a sexy Santa. I mean, there was a fucking beefcake dreamboat as a Santa in the first one. And then they threw in this muscle-bound freak. He was like, "You're gonna be the next fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't even have to act. Just go on there and just look fucking good.
Do a bunch of steroids."
Yeah. And then he's like, he fucking lifts the dude up like he's the fucking Terminator. Like he is the Terminator.
Yeah,
that was probably one of my favorite scenes.
Oh, it was. But then in the movie theater, Chip. Oh God, Chip. Chip is talking to the girl.
God damn it, Chip.
God,
and he's like, "Hey, why you come over later?" And she's like, "I'll be busy." And he's like, "I'll be waiting." And I was expecting fucking Ricky to hop up in the back and be like, "I'll be back." Like, I don't.
That might be one of the more entertaining scenes just because of how ridiculously unrealistic every aspect of that scene is. The movie theater doesn't look real.
The guy.
Nobody in the theater acts like a patron of a fucking film ever has acted in this theater.
He killed two guys. He killed that guy's friend and him.
I'm talking
And on
before
top
we
of
even
that-
get to that part. I'm just talking about the act of these people sitting in a theater trying to act like fucking normal human beings. It does not work. Like they don't know what humaning is.
I thought it was super
They're like, what do I
meta
do with my
'cause-
hands? There's no real popcorn.
I thought it was super meta because he was saying this movie sucks, and I was like, man, that's super meta because
They're watching clips of the first film. Dude. They are watching clips of the first movie while he says that.
Yeah, the Santa going into the shop is actually from the original movie. That's the Santa that kills the parents. So it is super meta. You hit the nail on the head right there. And yeah, the kills are fun in this movie. That's why I was shocked everyone hated it because they're so over the top and weird. You got Umbrella, you got Antenna, you got spark plugs or whatever.
Umbrella was iconic as fuck.
Stick
That
him like a
shot-
hog too, and then
That
you rain.
shot is great.
Garbage Day. You've got all these wonderful, ridiculous, over-the-top kills, and I just they come quick, and that's the thing. And plus,
I
you
think
got all
that's
the
the
kills.
problem is you
So
don't
did
get to
I.
appreciate them.
I like this movie for a different reason. I have insomnia, so I have trouble sleeping. But every time it showed titties, I got sleepy like 5 minutes after. Every time.
They just don't make them the same nowadays. That's what it is. Something about them 80s titties. Just in the
Well, that's
70s.
'cause I
What
came.
was up with this? This is a fucking senior rape scene in here. These people are both clearly over 50. And he walks away like he's holding his nuts like she fucking need him after he just dominated her. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a fucking beer to make this look better. Or
Oh my
whatever.
god,
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't
weird as fuck. And then the fact that he kills the guy with the car, and then what's weirder is the actor playing him at that point is actually older than the guy playing Ricky later. So the actor
What is
playing
up
him in
with
that
this-
scene is 24, and the guy playing actually Ricky is like 19 or something like that.
Another hallmark of the franchise. They had four fucking people play Ricky in this movie, and then they had 3 people play fucking Billy in the last movie.
Right. And it's one of those things where I mean,
why isn't this movie in the future? Like, what the fuck?
I do like that after he kills the guy with the car, she walks up and she goes, "Thank you," and walks away. And I'm just like he never got caught for that. No one ever said anything. I guess that fucking asshole wasn't missed. But yeah, it's just it's in the sequel. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit real quick about the production of this. Basically, they wanted to just take the original movie, do the ultimate clip show like they did with the beginning of it, and film the in-betweens, but they convinced them to be able to film a little bit more and tack it on. So the additional 40 minutes we get is just that. And they were literally just trying to cash in on the original by doing a clips version of it, which they basically did. And
Dude, the Simpsons do that like once every 3 seasons.
Yep.
And they used to do it like really well early on. This is the opposite of that. This is just like somebody put a VHS of the original movie on for 45 minutes and it's like, oh shit, we need to actually make something new. You talk to a doctor.
But a bad VHS where the commercials were in there and it gets cut really weird. So,
Yeah.
downright bizarre. Yeah, I mean, the original, though, it also takes out a lot of the fun, like I said, of the kills of the original, because the way it's cut, you lose the suspense, because the new music isn't as good as the original music, because it's very...
Oh, my God. They had an all-original score for that first movie, though.
Yeah.
Like, Christmas, they wrote Christmas songs for that fucking movie, and they sucked.
Well,
really bad.
But it's fun, though. The first movie just has that sense of Billy is just a great killer. He's an iconic killer of the slasher genre, whereas Ricky is known for one thing, and it's Garbage Day. You know what I mean?
They're both Twink Santa.
Both Twinks. But you know what's funny is the retail owner goes, look at him all fat and jolly. And I'm like, he's not fat and jolly. He's bullshit. Yeah, but like Jake said, the in-betweens are a lot of fun. I think they're fun, but you guys hated it. So anytime I went to the in-betweens with Ricky talking Raph, you said that you were just cringing the whole time. Is that right?
Oh, it was just, yeah, I hated his acting. His acting was just over the top. It was just, the first 30 minutes, I was just bored out of my mind. And then it did pick up there when he killed the guy recording him, and then he got out of there. But it was just shit the whole time. Like, yeah.
I mean, look how depressed Mikey B is right now about it. Like,
he just hates it. We're talking about
this is his birthday face.
I know,
like,
dude.
Happy birthday,
God
Mikey.
damn.
Birthday. Shit fucking movie.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Thanks, Jake. Yeah, you should be. It's okay, though.
Well, we should have watched Malignant. Oh, God damn it. Hobbs.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Can I ask you guys a question? When the first Santa like kills those people in the toy store, is that from the first movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why weren't these people home with their fucking families?
Christmas party.
Instead of getting drunk
Christmas party.
Christmas Eve, and you're getting drunk in a goddamn toy store. You should have been killed for that.
Because it's not in their year.
Wow, I'm feeling very judged about my holiday plans. But yeah.
You're too old to be in a toy store, Miles. Stop it.
He's got the Ninja Turtles in the background. Look at it, man. He's
True,
rocking
man.
it.
I have been to a toy store recently.
Yeah, I was gonna
for
say
myself.
Pops, Ninja Turtles, all kinds of stuff. I was gonna say Jay was just showing off his toys to me. Look at behind me, dude. Look at all these toys. It's ridiculous. Javi, how does it feel to know that you watched the wrong movie and you have nothing to say about the podcast?
Damn, Jake.
Jake, what you compensating for over there, bud?
Hot Wheels.
I know what it means when you get a really big truck. What does it mean when you get a bunch of really small ones?
That means my penis is huge. Duh.
Oh, he has a lot of huge penises, actually. There's one for each Hot Wheel.
Yeah, back problems with that big old deal.
Dude, I'm telling you. This is dragging me down all day.
That's why he's always sitting in these things.
That's why he's always sitting in the what?
That's why he's always sitting while we tape these things.
Yeah.
That's why
He's actually leaning on his tripod right now.
My dick is fucking holding my camera up.
Dude, it's a selfie stick. It's just hanging out there with it clipped on the end. Yeah, Ricky had a selfie stick too also. That sex scene evidently went on for way longer in the original cut. That was creepy to me. Was that creepy to anyone else?
Because he was 30 years old?
Body to body, skin to skin. Sorry.
Jennifer had a nice ass.
Yeah, she did. She was gorgeous. I thought she was a bombshell. Like whenever the camera panned up, I was like, "Whoa, hello!" And then
he's looking her up, wondering like, how old is she now?
Yeah. Oh, dude, dude, you don't know what I'm into, bro. I 100%. I'll go down to the old nursing home and show her a good time. But realistically, the fact that he snaps so quick though was what cracked me up because like she looks over, she's like, "You shouldn't do that," and then she's like, "Oh shit!" And then he turns around and kills her with the antenna. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like. That was a quick snap, but that was the only part about the movie that kind of bothered me, like that he goes on a quick killing spree there. And like I told Jay earlier, you know, like I could see some people getting triggered maybe by that aspect of it.
I love when his eye popped out after he stuck the battery charger in his tongue.
Yeah.
That was pretty that was my favorite.
Oh, no, it's a pretty good effect.
All the kills, you guys can agree all the kills were fun, right? Who's watching
The kills are cool. They just happen so quick, and there's so much bullshit you have to deal with in between each one. Like, there's not enough girls that make you smile in between either. So like, it's like there's not enough substance to get you through to either the next gratuitous sex scene or gratuitous murder.
Yeah. It's
I
all
think
about
there was
pacing.
only one. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
I
go
do
ahead,
that a
Mikey.
lot.
Go ahead, Mikey.
I was gonna say I thought there was only one consensual sex scene. The rest seemed like all rape.
Yeah,
they were.
That's
I'm
why
not,
Ducky's so into
saying
it.
that's
That's his
okay.
thing.
It made me very uncomfortable, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure Ricky got me too'd after this.
Mikey,
fucking
you're
movie.
the one that said that there's not a rape scene that is comfortable. You said that in a past podcast. And I thought that shit was hilarious. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's not there, and there was a lot of it. Like, okay, there was one, and I was like, okay, good, that's over. And then there's another one. I'm like, oh, come on, all right. That's it.
Wait, are you talking about an open mic right now, or
I forgot that I skipped forward. I skipped like most of the first 50 minutes of it. I forgot there was a rape scene in the original movie, and it does double down on the rape. It's kind of crazy, yeah.
See, that's the trauma right there. It made you bury it deep.
Yeah, dude. I forgot all about it.
Speaking of burying it deep.
I think it's called at that point, if you bury a rape scene deep, I think it's called a drape.
Deep down with the rape.
It's an Inception rape.
Yeah, that was
bad.
Here's
in rape. I like it.
Does it last longer if you're like in a rape within a rape within a rape?
Oh God!
Yeah, you just go down levels.
In rape,
cancel itself out.
Yeah, each pump is 2 months.
I told myself I wasn't gonna jump into the rape jokes, and I just did a triple. So you know, it's one of those nights.
I do want to say. What I feel about the first movie is it's about PTSD. It's about post-traumatic stress disorder, and it does a pretty good job representing it to the point where a little bit like if you went through trauma, you could be triggered by that movie. This movie doesn't.
He didn't leave me.
Ricky's not
18.
Yeah, Ricky's not PTSD. He's psychotic. That's all there is.
And again,
to it.
are we gonna skip the fact that he was a toddler or an infant when his brother did all his killings, and he's the one telling the story? Like he's painting the picture very well to be that fucking young.
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, his brother told him. Remember,
Well,
Billy told me what happened.
Also, on top of that, he was technically 14 whenever his brother got shot or brother got killed.
In front of him, right?
The fake Santa, the real fake Santa, was reaching out to him, and he thought it was Billy. And it was just some fucking mall Santa who got fucking capped by the cops, and they're just like, "Hey, well, don't worry about him. And then there's a real killer Santa coming for you, though." I got rid of this one.
Wasn't relieved of his duties. They just let him protect him. Like I just shot somebody, but don't worry.
Well, that officer gets killed by Billy in the scene after that, down in the sewer or whatever it is, and it was the custodian that got killed.
They still let him perform law operations after killing an innocent mall Santa. So.
Yeah, I mean, the first movie's way better. I don't know what to say.
And what's wrong with her face when he got to
exactly? They say she had a stroke. She's fucking leper superior.
Why does she look like that? She's got a Dr. No going on or something like that. Good, Jay. What were we gonna say?
So they had to change her face so she wouldn't be. The people would see her and they would go, "Oh, that's not the
kick-ass actress from the first movie." Yeah, the actress from the first movie was killer. Go ahead, Jay. What were you gonna say?
No, I actually like that makeup job. I thought it wasn't too bad. At first, I was like, man. At first, I actually thought, well, that's some shitty old age makeup. And I was like, oh no, she's supposed to be scarred. And then I was like, oh, okay.
I liked it whenever they did it in Braveheart.
Yeah. So whenever he goes to see Mother Superior, and they have the little Home Alone chase scene, and she goes tumbling down the stairs, I was laughing.
Bro,
I was like, "Fuck
is
yeah,
that how
bitch!"
she gets down the stairs? Just throws her body because there was another wheelchair down there.
Yeah, what was? She had another chair waiting at the
That's how
bottom.
she gets down the stairs.
That's how she gets around up the stairs, dude, and down the stairs. She has one upstairs.
Maybe
She
she's
rolls
used to
herself
doing that.
upstairs.
Yeah, she just every time she rolls herself up the stairs and down.
That's why her face is fucked up.
Oh, I love you, Raph.
Bravo. Yeah, so the end scene with her getting her comeuppance, she getting chopped, and then Ricky is obviously dead, and he opens back up his eyes. Javi, I got to ask you about the third movie. You watched the sequel. Let's bring you into this. Ricky was dead. He was dead at the end of this. How does he come back in the third movie?
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of got halfway through. I didn't watch it. I got
I couldn't watch any of them. We're just getting layers of truth coming throughout the podcast. The minute he's gonna rip off a mask and be like, "I'm not even real."
That's not even hobby.
It's David Jessup and he's in Hobby's house. We're like, we figured out where he went.
Sorry, guys. I was working on my
All I can picture him is Dan Danzig taking off a hobby mask.
Ultimate revenge.
Don't say that name 2 more times.
Like,
He'll show up.
It's like, Dan, we've moved on. Relax. The joke's over. We're sorry.
Really mad.
Way to take it to the next level.
Yeah, what else is there to say about this movie? Does anyone have anything that stuck out to them? You know, like, I know everyone hated it for the most part, you know, but was there, other than the death scenes didn't have enough pacing in between them, like we said, they were fun, but like, we've talked about the bad acting, we've talked about...
How about that stunt double whenever he shoots the radiator of the car? And he's like, "Oh, last shot!"
Oh, that was awesome. And the car...
And then switched to fucking Jonah Hill.
Yeah. And then the stunt double kind of ducks out of the way of the car whenever it comes by him. I was like, oh, fair shot.
Pussy.
And then the car explodes. What the fuck was that?
It was produced by Michael Bay. So.
I was like, oh shit. But yeah, other than that, this movie's pretty brisk, and yeah.
My girl did say nice pair of tits, like on the third pair of titties. We kept laughing because of the rotary phone. Every time there's an emergency, they go get a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Bringing it back, dude.
Like, let's go. We're in trouble.
That's why I never understood why they made it 911 when rotary phones were a thing, because it would take forever for that. Not like, if you're in an emergency, you don't have time for it to click 9.
Yeah,
That answers it. Oh, so go ahead.
What, Jake?
They save a lot of time if you can't finish dialing. They don't have to deal with this.
They make you think about calling 911 and wasting government money. Had to send someone out. But it made me, that answers a question, because I was like, why the fuck did he call the operator? There's a murderer in the house.
Yeah.
Like, why did she just call 911? Even the lady said, call 911 if there's an emergency.
There's a killer in the house. Can I get the number to the nearest Blockbuster Video?
Raph, what else you got?
Domino's still open?
Yeah.
Right. I love when she jumps on his bike after she taps him and he falls like a bitch. And then they just get on right afterward. That shit was hilarious.
It was all an excuse just to have that pan up shot, that whoop whoop moment.
I love that music during that shot too. When she steps out of the car.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this. Watching that scene, I was like, man, jean skirts really need to make a comeback.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. 100%. What else you got, Raph?
And then just in the theater, when when the other guy's talking to her, he got his hair is blonde, but it's dark on the bottom, and then the next day it's just completely blonde.
Dude,
Like,
and
it
it's all
was-
like down here.
It's
and he
just
looks like
the
a fucking
worst.
greaser, and he's wearing a fucking Letterman sweater. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on with this motherfucker?
That guy is
Shit.
huge,
His
though.
That
cars.
motherfucker.
Eric
He
Freeman.
washed all the naughty out of his hair. That's why I got lighter.
So Eric Freeman is his name, and he wasn't in a ton of stuff. He did a lot of TV acting.
Oh, like
as,
from that '70s show?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
And
And so, yeah, they couldn't find him for the 2018 commentary, so they actually had to go back and do another commentary.
2006 commentary, and he got back
That's
to
what
the
it was.
2018
You're right.
commentary.
My bad.
Yeah, but
That was it,
yeah.
man.
By that point, do you even remember doing that film? You're like, wait, I remember being in a white room and talking to a guy. Was that a horror movie?
They do a
It's
second.
like,
They do a callback. They made a short movie about the character of Ricky Caldwell, I believe is his name in this movie, and where he is now in 2018. But I could not find it, or else I would have said
oh.
it. So yeah, I'm sure everyone wanted to watch more.
Right?
Shit, I would love to
Right
see that
after
fucking
this.
short.
I just
film.
want to know if he's still acting with his eyebrows. Is all.
Maybe he is. Who knows?
There's actually a pending lawsuit with The Rock right now. So it's clears that up, yeah.
Jake, did you make a list? Do you have anything on your list?
Are
you checking it twice?
Here, he didn't leave me. He was 18. It was that bitch, Superior.
You just spit everywhere too, dude. That was great. You got into the moment.
He's a commissioner.
Took it off. Better
Better
If
actor
you
than
say
me.
so. Oh, you're good, dog.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You gotta applaud them for Billy getting shot, reaching out to Ricky. The way they called it all together, like, oh, we'll make this. This will be Ricky, his brother. I guess that was all right. Every line Ricky says is gold. Red car, good point. Yeah, I already said this. What is this? The shot with the umbrella. I really like that shot, but it went on way too fucking
long. Way too long.
It's like it could have ended it.
Like,
already.
come on, this is gratuitous at this point.
Take him like a cocktail.
Chip in the movie theater was probably the best character in the whole movie. I love him.
Yeah, and also you got to mention the fact that his girl sees him hitting on this other girl, and she's like, "I'm still gonna fucking blow him." Like, it was crazy.
yeah.
I was
His
like,
name's
God damn,
Chip. He's
Chip.
obviously rich.
He's got that money.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jake?
That's pretty much it. Garbage day.
Garbage day.
Garbage day.
Anyone else got anything about the movie? We pretty much touched on everything.
I do like right before he kills Chip, when he just keeps hinting at stuff. He goes, "When I fuck the shit out of her in my car." Why is he fucking her in his car? You have a house. You're rich. Your name's Chip. Has anybody ever met somebody named Chip in real life?
Who wasn't rich?
Yes.
Was he rich?
Or just in
No, he
general,
was not
you
rich.
know, honestly.
What was
I
that?
met a
Rob?
dude with a chipped tooth
Now that
once.
you mention it, dude. I've lived a lot of years.
And you never
What
met
is, what
Chip?
is Chip short for?
Charles.
Chipowski.
Skipper.
Monk?
Chipowski.
Skip, date rapist, whatever Chip wants to be.
if you're a date rapist, you automatically get the name Chip immediately after.
Yeah, that's my pal Chip. He's a date rapist. He rapes on dates.
Yeah.
All right,
It's my
guys.
pal Chip. He works at the Lay's factory down the road.
Do you guys? All right. Do we recommend this eye rape of a movie? Let's go down the list. Jake, do you recommend this movie?
Oh God, no.
No.
Like if you have if you like shitty fucking bad movies, yes, watch this movie.
I love them.
But yeah, I do too. No, look. Okay. So Javi, Will, and I make a living out of watching these horrible, god awful movies, and this is one of the worst fucking movies I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even watch this on GTV.
You wouldn't watch it?
I wouldn't watch it on GTV.
Good time, boys.
Good time,
would turn this
boys.
down.
Javi, fine. Do you recommend the movie you didn't watch?
Well, we know you ain't gonna watch it. It's the third one.
Well,
I
I'll tell you
recommend
what.
you watch it.
I don't recommend part 3. Based on the consensus of the overall conversation tonight, you know what? Fuck part 2. I'm not gonna recommend that either.
All right,
So,
fair
cheers.
enough. Raph, do you recommend it?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Can't
Don't,
get that.
don't waste your time. Don't waste your girlfriend's time. Don't do it to yourself.
Raph is a solid 3 for 3 on nose for every movie that we watched. I love it.
The next one's a good one.
I fucking love it.
What's
I
next
love
week?
We're not sure yet. We'll talk about it. Jay, because it was supposed to be the movie you watched, but I think we're going to change it. Jay, Jay, do you recommend it or no?
This might be my first no.
Oh,
year and a half.
it.
Okay, I find the silver lining in most things. I really do.
Yes, you do.
Oh, unfortunately, you're just way better off seeing the original. I mean, you really, that's all you really, that's the best part of this movie, are all the clips from the original. So I like, yeah, no.
Damn.
No for me, dog.
Miles, what do you think? Recommend or no?
Jay pretty much hit it on the head, dude. Like, I love bad movies. I thoroughly enjoy watching bad horror movies, but this is the wrong kind of bad. Like, I just watched Jack Frost, the movie about the killer snowman.
Yes.
Oh yeah, with
loved
Nick,
it. Every minute of it is pure gold.
The best Jack Frost.
Yeah, not
We
the
just
shitty
talked
one with
about-
Michael Keaton. The good one with the killer snowman.
there's a good one?
There's a good one, yeah. I love that type of bad, but this is the type of bad that is just, I mean, I would
Bad.
recommend it to people that, like, if they didn't have access to the internet and they had a VHS copy of this lying around and it was the only thing that they had to watch, and, like, it was a cloudy night so you couldn't even stargaze, then maybe, but, like, that's
Still
about the
tell 'em
extent of
don't
it.
watch
Yeah,
it.
still probably a no.
Yeah.
Mr. Naughty B, birthday boy. Oh, shit. Can you recommend it or no?
First off, number one, I recommend all the titties in this movie. I don't think there was a bad titty.
Yes.
They
No,
were
you're
all
right.
good. You got the really spaced out ones. They were all perky. Perfect.
Different colors.
No, I'm with Jay. Denim skirts and like those Daisy Dukes. Bring them all back. Yeah,
Oh,
bring
yeah.
all that back.
Starts here.
The flashback from the first movie when they're doing it on the pool table, that chick, she had it going on.
Oh yeah. Grade A piece of meat right there.
Yeah.
Those are great New York boobs.
Are New York women known for being flat chested?
You guys
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm loyal.
So titties all the way, but movie,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, and B, I will say, I like Miles kind of stole my answer. I figured he would though. I also like bad movies. I love watching bad movies, bad acting. I love watching Christian bail out of a good commitment of acting in this movie. That's why the guy was a knockoff Christian Bale. That joke should have been set up. Anyway, this
A
movie,
lot of misses tonight, folks.
this movie is the biggest catchphrase from the movie itself. Super meta and Inception. It's garbage day.
It's garbage day
Yeah.
with the
100%.
eyebrows. And guys, I'm gonna recommend it. I apologize. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
You
Only
did
watched
recommend it.
I watched the last 40 minutes. Well, technically, as a group, we recommended doing a double feature of this movie and the third one, but we're gonna not do that now. So
That was 2020.
yeah, well, I'm not gonna put you guys through more of Silent Night, Deadly Night than you need to be through. Maybe next year we'll do part
So
3.
you make us watch the shitty one and you cancel the good one, is what you're saying.
Sorry.
Do
That's what
5.
Good one,
gonna
I
happen.
heard.
We'll discuss it. All right. With that said, let's
All
get
right.
the clips of the movie Hobby
Anyway.
did not watch. Go ahead, Jay.
Thought we started with the clips. Are we ending with the clips too?
Yeah, that was like clips. That was ridiculous. All right, let's go. Freaked out. Oh, I don't think so.
And that's when I knew Andy Dufresne was going to be my friend.
Fuck off, Doc.
Or if you would feel more comfortable, you can just call me Doc.
Fuck off, Doc.
I like that.
Right.
I love
That's
it.
good, actually.
I love it.
Pretty great. Naughty, naughty. I just like how he takes his hand there and he's like, I don't think so.
This dude's eyes are the best acting in the entire movie.
I just realized who Ricky really looks like to me. He looks like great value Richard Chamberlain
Oh, dude, I was thinking great value Lex Luger.
That's a good pull too.
Number
Your
13.
Number 13. Good. That's my lucky number.
No one ever says that. No one. Acting.
Let's jump ahead. Let's. Your brother eventually left the orphanage. Yeah. Left you alone. He didn't leave. Bitch superior.
Love it. Love it.
She made him do it.
Oh, love it. Dude,
All
this
right.
guy is acting his fucking heart out in every 2 days of those scenes.
Oh,
that they
He's going
shot.
for the academy.
This
He
is starting to
didn't
hit me in a different way now because I've auditioned to be in movies and not gotten part. So what does that say about me?
Use the eyebrow smile. Use the
More.
eyebrow.
Clearly, not enough head snap or eyebrows to get cast. My bad.
According to the according to IMDb trivia, there was another actor who was better known, and they were going to cast him, but they liked the way this guy looked, more like Lex Luger. So that's why they cast him.
Plus their budget was $250,000.
It's impressive that blind people were able to make this entire film.
Nostalgia, the best kill. Yeah! Woo! It loses so much power, though. That is my favorite kill from the first movie, but the first movie has a longer shot of the body coming down the hill. It's just better. All right, fuck Frosty. Yeah. I don't know why I clipped it either, if it makes you feel better.
Oh, no. Like, what was... Yeah, that's a...
I liked it.
scene.
I don't know.
Really hate snowmen.
My bad. Naughty Nuns. Hobbies, does this do anything
boy.
for you?
Wait. This isn't the same Naughty Nuns clip you showed
Those are
us.
some pretty hot nuns.
I definitely do.
Those some very
terrible
hot
things to
nuns.
those nuns. Yep.
Yeah. Hobbies, does that do anything for you?
Fuck yeah, I love nuns.
Yeah.
They're gonna be shooting a.
I
They're shooting a
fucking
different
love-
movie in about 10 minutes after this.
That's what a
They're
priest eats on
fucking-
Good Friday.
I love it when girls show that much chin.
Like make them choke me with a rosary.
Goddamn thick-ass nuns.
Oh, now we're talking thick ass nuns. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Here it comes.
Here it comes, all right.
Yeah.
Haven't told anybody this before. Let it out.
Oh,
Let it out.
Pikmin!
Dude,
Pigman.
Pikmin!
Richard Pickman.
Attorney at law, Richard Pikmin.
Look, so wait, at the end of this scene, is she just waiting for him to rape her?
What's happening here? She's like, she's so weird.
I'm gonna sit my ass here and wait for you to drink a beer.
She actually takes a number and waits her turn.
Like, she's sending him all the wrong signals.
Now
Like,
raping number 7.
It's the 80s. All women were waiting to be raped back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool.
That's why they wore the shoulder pads. They're trying to fight them off.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That dude's like 48.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you shouldn't have dressed up as a nutcracker. You were asking for it.
You shouldn't have dressed like a real estate agent if you didn't want it.
God damn.
Oh, dead Pigman.
Pikmin!
The glee in his eyes.
What do you have to say now, Pikmin?
Like a little twitch just to show, yeah.
Yeah. If y'all noticed that Twitch was on beat with the music. It was like, oh, yeah.
That's good editing. You know, you can't deny that. I'm gonna tell
Like
you
Miles
what.
said, I'm surprised a blind person was able to edit that together.
Punching.
George Lucas's wife.
This is so good because he reaches back and goes.
Because I enjoy this too much.
Wind
That's
up
not a-
punch. Well,
Just
yeah,
so
he
you
probably
know,
did one of these right here. Then you could see on screen.
Like a Popeye
you son of
punch.
bitch.
Like, why I order?
And just so you know, that's not a punch. That's called a wallop. He got walloped.
Oh.
Yeah, he got clobber knocker.
He got
hog
a knuckle
smuggled.
sandwich.
Umbrella, Ella, hey.
Dude, look how strong he is.
That is
Fucking Ricky, dude.
That umbrella is in surprisingly good condition after going through
Right?
a person, actually.
I think that Capcom got a hand of this movie, and they're like, you know what, Umbrella Corporation.
I was
all the
gonna
way.
say, dude. I was just gonna say that this is where they came up with their logo for Umbrella Corp.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. There's no way they didn't.
Plus, that guy comes back as a zombie later, so they pretty much ripped off the whole idea.
Oh, man.
They bit the whole fucking franchise. God damn.
Eyebrow.
Kojima.
Eyebrow acting.
Plus, Oboy actually plays Mia Jovovich in the first movie. Yeah.
Punishment. Discipline.
Punishment.
It's like they're having an
You're really
eyebrow
starting to
battle.
get to me, Doc. You're getting real close. Don't even.
Oh wait, no.
Dude, this doc is like in love with him. Like
They're in love with each
he
other.
probably
Lamar.
he asked him to fucking choke him out with that fucking piece of recording tape. He was like, "Oh yeah, this is my tape," and then
This movie
it's like,
has a
"Ooh,
lot of.
too hard, doc, huh?"
Don't worry, I do yoga. I'll make it.
Yeah.
Good,
There's
yeah.
a lot of male sexual energy and like tension going on. Like, although, like for example, the theater scene. It's like are those guys fucking? Like
No, they're obviously not fucking.
Not judging, but like
They're obviously not fucking. He called the other guy a faggot. Come on.
He's projecting.
Well,
how
because he
really
sucked
feels.
his dick. He didn't suck his dick. It's
Yeah,
different.
that's not gay.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Come on now.
my motorcycle.
Close fall of life.
Come
Like
on
a
now.
bad fucking Geico commercial.
Looks
You
like
could say 50% or more.
she looks like Carrie
Also, look at
Fisher.
those teeth.
Doesn't she look
Look
like
at
Carrie
those teeth.
Fisher?
Look at those teeth. For a beautiful woman, those are some bad fucking
Yeah,
teeth.
the front two are kind of facing back a little bit. Summer teeth.
You guys, those Bruce Jenner hands too.
yeah, you already kicking her out of bed for your crackers.
She was a knockout.
The F-bomb.
Go ahead, Studley. Kiss her. I knew it. Faggot.
I'll show you. Goes back there and jerks them all.
Feels like a fool having cut that hole in the bottom of the popcorn bucket. Now I
Yeah,
even
right.
need to do that.
Like, you doing it, your friend with the mustache, who I also like it.
It only
Punish.
took 2,000 years for us to not call people faggots anymore. It took us 2021 years to realize, hey, that's pretty mean.
Can't do it.
What a
Punish.
gay faggot.
Punish. Oh, stupid. Next thing you know,
Why are they sitting on the ceiling? I don't understand. It's like a Lionel Richie video in here.
Now they're banging.
I'll show you,
Isn't that
faggot.
supposed
No,
to be
you're
a-
the
yeah.
faggot. No, you're the faggot.
Chip gets ripped.
Dude, this David Bowie video is awesome.
Bump it to. It goes to 11.
I think this is the Young American.
And she's just letting him do that.
What moves faster,
kinda
that tongue
turned
or his
on.
eyebrows?
Just the whole time back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
There he goes.
I
Radio
just want to say
kill.
real quick, before we move to the next one, that last one should have been titled Chip Gets Crunched. Just
You're right.
saying.
I fucked up. Radio killed the video star. I don't know why I called it that.
The chip gets fried.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Calm
Yeah,
down,
it makes
Javi.
perfect sense.
Look at the cross eyes.
Hey, leave it there
There
for
was
a
a
minute.
lot.
Right
Pause
there.
it.
Does that work?
Yeah, right there.
Where's he looking?
He's reading his line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the director's
still
like, over
reading.
here.
Yeah.
Say die, bitch.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah,
He
he's
choked
fucking
her
nuts.
so hard you could see the fillings in her teeth. That was crazy. Barney Fife.
Oh my god!
Oh man, I love it so much. That's the best fucking scene in the whole goddamn movie, though. Where, I know how to use this. Do you?
When he
Or
got shot, he made a face like all that, like the sound he would make would just be. "Durr."
I just shot myself in your head.
all right. The
Who was for
classic,
Barney?
the line "Garbage Day."
Garbage day.
No.
And then him
Blew
walking
half the
around like a robot, just laughing, ha 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 ha.
That goes back to that Terminator theory for what it's worth.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
Ah,
I'm
ha,
telling
ha,
you, he is.
yeah, you did. Excuse me, mister.
Yes.
Little call back to the first movie here.
Oh, he's one of those good killers.
That's
He's
okay.
gonna kill children.
Yeah, no.
Then immediately murders the next person driving down the street.
Explosions.
Killer with a code.
Yeah.
Explosions! Explosions!
Like,
Let's move aside.
I think that was fucking Ben Stiller from the Royal Tenenbaums was this fucking stunt double there.
Just walks to the side. Why do they care so much? Why do they?
No! Don't do it! No!
Oh my god, please! For the love of God, you have so much to live for!
We want to be the ones that shoot you.
Have you seen
Suicide Day.
Just kidding!
No more bullets, youngins.
You wouldn't understand.
It's a fucking 6-shot revolver, you dumbass.
They were just
Yeah.
threatening to shoot him, and then they're like, "No, don't kill yourself. You have so much to live for."
And as much as it sucks,
We wanna
I will
kill
tell
you.
you this.
You got so much
80s
prison time to
movies,
serve.
80s movies were notorious for having an infinite amount of shots in revolvers. So I will give them that I did count the shots.
It's so
and
dumb
he
that they
was
started
out.
only making them with
Yeah.
6 bullets in the 90s.
Dead doctor.
Oh,
She,
they're
look, it
nice,
looks like a
sure.
snowman.
Sorry things worked out this way.
Yeah, for real.
You only wanted to help.
You forgot the safety
The
word.
effort, though.
It did.
He
Oh,
was just tired from coming.
Ah,
his fucking
Ricky.
tongue was out.
That's what Mikey B looked like 4 times throughout the watching of that movie.
Looked at it, I just paused it.
Santa.
Hello there, big fella. How'd you like to give a little something to Santa?
Is this Santa from Jersey?
Yes.
You all know somebody with
Fat
that
out.
same Santa decoration at some point. We all know, like somebody with it. Yes, 1-800-COLLECT.
Santa's back.
I would like to call a 1-800-6 line.
Santa's back. Back
Oh,
again.
hey, oh, hey, oh.
I used the hacker's trick and I got unlimited phone calls from a payphone booth.
Hatchet a Santa. I don't know why Hatchet a Santa.
Children should be in bed.
Oh, because he hatches a Santa. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Boom!
Well, you clipped it.
I clipped it like 5 days ago. I don't remember any of this. Here's Ricky.
I've got a present for you.
Johnny.
Remind me, what year did The Shining come out?
81.
Yeah.
80.
Oh, there you are.
Not as good as Here's Johnny. Doesn't have
Also,
the-
what happened to her face? Like, I don't think it explained why her face looked so bad.
She fell down the stairs over and over again. We talked about it earlier. Up and down
And
the
so,
She
does she
had
have
a
acid
stroke,
stairs? was she walking on acid? And why is she still dressed like a nun if she's retired?
Good point. Why is she? I might go into work.
It's just
I'm walking.
hard to
He's fucking.
I think it's just hard to answer your question, Mike. I think it's just hard to get out of the habit.
Oh, damn it! Damn it! Yes! Yes! Nice. Damn stairs. Here's those acid stairs we were talking about. Sure. It's like the acid pit in Mortal Kombat 2 right now.
I love the fact that she did the first ever tuck and roll from a wheelchair.
And then she just jumps up.
Mother Superior.
Tuck and roll, none.
Your Mother Superior. And I raised you from a child.
You are Robert the Bruce.
Put that
You must
weapon
Mortal
down.
Kombat.
Take your punishment.
You're naughty. You have syphilis.
You are being very, very naughty.
Naughty this.
Good comeback,
All right, hold on. Oh, come on, it stopped working, you son of a bitch. Look at his face there. Okay. That is
Is that
amazing.
the elf on the shelf?
I was gonna say, dude. I'm gonna tell all my kids that's Elf on the
That's
Shelf.
Elf on
right
the
there.
All right, goo!
You need to bring it back with
You
that
all
meme.
right?
Goo! He says it!
Oh, I thought he mooed there. Moo.
Moo! And
I
Ricky's
think he
dead.
was saying Snoopy Blue Cheese, but he got cut off
It's over.
right in between.
Maria Conchita Alonso.
Oh yeah, good pull.
There it is.
That's a great pull.
Wish I love her.
What is that? Is that a
Burger
knife?
too.
Is that what is that? I didn't know that.
Oh no, Javi, can you tell us what that is?
It's Santa with a butterfly knife.
Damn.
Dude, that was
Hobby.
my
Remote.
band name.
It was
Having
remote from Click. This movie's from the future.
no.
It
Hobby.
should be. It
Hobby.
flashes back so often, like it's
Garbage.
Like, oh, it took place in the '80s, and
Hobby.
then now this is taking place in the '80s.
Yo,
I want to know now that you've seen the clips if you recommend this movie.
I think you already know my answer.
Is it Garbage
Yes.
Day?
Fuck yes.
I've been totally turned around on it.
It's a garbage movie. I'm never gonna recommend it now.
Oh, okay.
No.
You tried. All right.
There's
Are you
nobody I
gonna
hate
show
enough
Javi
to
all the
recommend
clips
that.
without any of the nudity and then think he's gonna recommend it? Like that's never gonna happen.
Wait, is there nudity in this movie?
There's 6 titties.
Watch
Oh.
the first 40 minutes of it.
Actually, last
Yeah.
year when we did the first
6
movie,
titties, 4 women. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Last
I
year,
rewounded a bunch. I skipped back a bunch.
last year when we did this movie, I accidentally clipped the titties and the antler titties and put it on Twitch, and I had to delete the cast immediately. So there were titties. You're not get to see today. All right, recommendations. So good they're bad, or so bad they're good. That's what I meant to say. The first one would be Leprechaun. I believe it was 1993. Does that sound right to everyone?
Yeah, it came out in January '93.
93. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston's first movie.
Yep, killing
Warwick
it.
Davis.
Yep, Warwick Davis also as the Leprechaun. What a fun movie. It is bad, but it is good. It is just an interesting, weird piece of cinema from the past, and it feels like everything 90s in a good way.
And Leprechaun
Oh.
2, way better than Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Absolutely.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh
Yeah,
my
better.
god.
That's-
Twice, dude. It's
Yeah,
so
dude.
successful.
Ice
They go
Tease.
back to the hood.
Yes.
Like that's a
Ice
fucking
Tease.
Which
franchise
is terrible,
right there.
but Leprechaun in the Hood is fucking
Fantastic.
amazing. That is
Yeah.
a
Isn't
wonderful
there,
movie.
isn't there a leprechaun in space?
Yes,
There
and
is,
it's also
yes.
it's
Yeah.
also
But
not.
Ice-T isn't a pimp in that one, so it's not as good.
He should have been. Should have came back.
There's
What was
also
gonna-
one in Vegas.
Dude, I love they bring Francis is in the fucking first one from Pee-wee's
Yeah.
Big
Big
Adventure.
Adventure.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
And the guy who was always sleeping in summer school.
Yeah, Chubby and Teen Wolf.
Oh yeah.
And Teen Wolf 2, respectively.
And he played John Wayne Gacy.
Yes, he did.
There he
He was
is.
the
He
better
looks like a John Wayne Gacy.
In Gacy,
He
right?
looks
Yeah.
like a Gacy.
He killed it, literally.
Ah,
Boom. Second movie I would recommend, So Bad It's Good, Maximum Overdrive, the Stephen King classic from '86.
Cameo by
Wow.
Yardley Smith,
Yeah.
the voice of Lisa Simpson in that one.
Yeah, she gets kills.
This was one of our first.
Oh yeah, that's a role. You're
voiceovers.
right.
Yeah.
We did this.
I got this bazooka from Batman.
Yeah. We did this. We did a commentary track I never released where we dubbed this, and the best part that came out was they played Gay Chicken a lot.
Yes, they did.
Him and Pat, or what's the guy from Batman? I can't think of his name.
Pat Hingle.
Yes,
he
Pat
is
Hingle.
Commissioner Gordon.
Him and
Yes.
freaking Emilio Estevez play Gay Chicken a lot in that movie.
Yeah, they do.
This movie is a cocaine-fueled mess of a film. It is wonderful. And
Directed by
Stephen
Stephen King.
Yeah, his only directorial movie, and he doesn't remember making it because he was so fucked up.
Yeah, well, I don't remember anybody. And
so it is wunderbar. Anyone else have any recommendations? So good, or
Repo
so bad,
Man.
it's good?
If you're gonna fucking show that shit, play Repo Man.
Repo Man's an actually good movie, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so bad it's
Like,
good.
Oh no, it's not even ironically good. Like it's like extremely. It's considered
it's
a
great.
phenomenal movie. Yeah.
Oh, and it's got an all fucking Black Flag soundtrack, pretty much. SSW or SST Records.
I brought it up earlier, but I legit would recommend Jack Frost, the horror movie, not the Michael Keaton family film. Got some really creative death scenes. It's got a funny. It almost goes for like a Christmas corny version of Freddy Krueger with some of the kills. It's like the vibe. it gives
He
me.
fucks a girl with a carrot. What else do you want?
Dude, who is that? That's the first role by Nadia from American Pie. What's her name?
Shannon Elizabeth.
Shannon Elizabeth. That's her first role ever. Yeah.
Nice.
Getting fucked by a carrot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not fucked.
Yeah,
Raped.
she made it.
Raped.
I got it so bad.
What you got, Jay?
So bad it's good. I'd go with 1995's The Mangler with Robert Englund about the possessed washing machine. Got some pretty good kills in it. Also has Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Ted Levine.
Ted Levine.
He's the good guy. He's the main character. I thought it was very interesting.
Different when he dances in front of the mirror naked this time, but still enjoyable. Yeah.
Wash me. I'd wash me.
Raph, you
I
got
was a
one?
great henchman in Flubber.
No, I don't. I don't have one.
Could you help me with my couch?
Javi, you got one? So bad it's good.
So bad it's good. I think I've brought him up before, but I'm gonna have to go with Fateful. Know what? Yeah, Fateful Findings by Neil Breen.
Oh yeah. Anything
Fucking
by
that-
Neil Breen.
Not a horror movie,
Anything
but
but-
we'll take it.
Horror? That's so bad. I want to go with Slime People. We just did this.
Wait. What podcast did you think you were doing?
Exactly.
It's so bad, it's good. All right, so bad. I want to go with Slime People. We did this on Good Time Boys. I remember.
Yes.
Like, and,
Slime People's fucking horrible.
And it was actually made in 1953. And the one thing I remember from what we were talking about, because it took place in a butcher shop, or one of the locations was a butcher shop, and the prices for the meat back then were like, oh, tri-tip steak, 29 cents a pound. And like, we were just like joke about, if we had a time machine, we could just do grocery shopping by just going back in time. And that was it. It was like,
That's
Javi,
a
would
good
you
one.
be allowed to go into the grocery store back in that day? It's like, probably not. Probably not.
Will and I would go get your meat for you.
Yes. You two could come in, but that colored fella can't.
I got one.
Whoa.
What you got, Jay?
House 2.
House 2.
Yes.
House 2 is so fucking awesome.
So fucking good.
Like it's bad, but it's really fucking good.
And the legendary Bill Townsend, the world's greatest electrician.
Oh yeah. Motherfucking Sam from fucking Cheers.
Cliff.
Norm. No wait. Cliff.
No, Cliff. The postman.
Mikey, you got anything so bad it's good horror movie wise?
I have two recommends. I don't know if they're that category, but I just watched Old the other night. I have two different ones. I watched Old, the new M. Night Shyamalan Twist, the original Twister. It was good. I would recommend it. And I
Mikey,
watched
you
one
sound like
recently. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No,
No, after you, sir.
No, that's the joke is first. I'm not going to do this now. No, proceed.
Speak up when you speak to me. Anyway.
It's his birthday. He commands it.
And I watched recently. I watched that. Have you guys seen Fat Man with Mel Gibson? Where
Yes,
he's like a
it's
old
awesome.
rundown
Yes.
Santa.
It's awesome.
It's amazing. I loved it so much.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
a Mel Gibson fan.
But
I know
only
that's touchy
after the
these days.
incident he became a fan. Yeah.
Yeah, I recently got into Mel Gibson movies hard. So
Didn't care about them, until about 2009. 2009. I don't think I can't talk.
Had to
I'd
give
like
up
to
my
see him
lottery
do.
tickets.
I want to see Mel Gibson do a Hanukkah version of Fat Man.
He'll do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go down the line here. Miles, where can they find you on the internet?
You can follow me at Mr. Most Days Off pretty much everywhere.
Right on. And the podcast. What is the podcast? The Simpsons podcast.
It's Best Darn Diddly. It's a weekly Simpsons show. Usually have myself, my co-host, break down an episode in chronological order, and a lot of times we have cool guests along the way. Mikey B's been on a couple episodes and planning to come back.
That's a great podcast. I love it. It's fun.
Fuck yeah.
I love seasons 2 through 10.
All right, so you're telling me you're basic. Cool.
No. I thought you were going to say I love Seasons in the
Sure.
Sun. I was like, right on.
No. I like when they had the real writers on there.
Mikey B, where can they find you on the internet?
Check out my Instagram at Mikey B the Comic. About to release some show dates I have coming up. Also, check out the Open Mic Podcast, MIKE. Miles will actually be on his second episode tomorrow with us. That'll be out on Wednesday. So we're looking forward to that. It'll be fun. He was one of my favorite episodes from before I knew how to actually podcast. And the audio is shit, so we're hoping to just redo the whole episode. Hopefully you remember it from last year,
I've been
Miles,
rehearsing word for word. Yeah.
Good.
Guys, do you have any dates coming up?
I'm at Dallas
Friday
Comedy Club on
night,
the
I'm going
23rd.
Britain.
Where was it?
What?
Where are you at? Hyenas, you said?
No, I'm at Dallas Comedy Club on December 23rd, January 9th. I'm at Hyenas Fort Worth. And I got other stuff coming through. I'm just waiting for confirmation before I open my mouth and say they're actually happening. And then
I've got the Dive in Denton, which is a hybrid comedy drag show. I'll keep it a surprise as to which one I'm doing. Yeah. And then I've got a date coming up at the Addison Improv, actually, but I'll wait and confirm that before I post it or, start. But I've got dates coming up as well. I'll keep posting it, Mr. Most Days Off.
Right on. And you can check us out on the internet at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at /WeArePodcast. You can check out wearepodcast.podbean.com for all the podcasts. Going to be dropping some We Are airs hopefully this week. Start a new job, but I need to edit them down, so hopefully that happens. Check out the WAP and reviews online. I just threw up on social media playing Mario Kart at Black Dog Arcade in the Arlington Highlands. You can always look at that on our social media or YouTube. And finally, you can find us every Monday for Camp/Horrorcast, where we talk horror movies from the past, live on Twitch at 8 p.m. Central Time. We don't know what the movie is next week. We are going to discuss that in a second. We will let you know. With that said, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Keep horror in your heart. And with that said, guys, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Miles, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you can join us again next week. All right, guys,
Thanks,
I'm going to cut the feed here if I can figure out how to do it.